Yeah. Hey
Yeah.
guys. Sorry about not shaving. Uh, I'm trying to protest. I mean, my girlfriend doesn't shave much either.
Oh,
Hey guys, this is the Predictors podcast number 26, and I'm your co-host KFD, the leader of the Three Musketeers and the legendary, and I mean legendary Predictor. All for one
and
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 one
one
for
for all.
all.
that's right. That's right, motherfucker.
God.
And you know,
And every man for himself.
I'm gonna say Tony Randy,
Yeah,
Shooter.
yeah.
What's Oh yeah. What's up? What's up?
This guy. Anyway, first topic of today is we're gonna talk about what happened in the Nintendo Direct last week.
Hmm.
For example, Super Mario 3D World, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, delayed, etc., etc. You know, and all that shit.
All that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, I know. I guess we should talk about Super Mario 3D World.
I already talked about this.
I know you talked about this. No, no, no. But I mean about the game itself.
I see. Okay.
But the game itself, we're gonna.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Uh,
Looks hella nice.
yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
amazing.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Anyway,
It's yeah.
sorry, I got kind of distracted for a second there. But anyway,
Let me guess.
no, no, no. I was reading a tweet.
Okay.
The trailer, yo, the trailer, man, the trailer looking sick.
Hmm.
Like, oh man, like how it's improved. It's graphically improved. They show more of the game this time.
Yeah.
They showed more of the game this time. Fucking dumb motherfuckers out there. More of the game. Oh, it's not. It's better. It's just they showed more. It was always good.
Hmm.
That's what some motherfuckers need to understand out there.
Yeah.
You know, and old man Jenkins out there need to stop with the bullshit bum behavior.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know fuck. He goes on his video talking about um how you going to say it's stupid for people to say to judge a game based off the initial footage they showed of the game.
Hmm.
And I'm going like, what when the fuck did we say anything? And I'm talking about after the direct, because I haven't spoken nothing about this shit. So I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Hmm.
Seems to me someone's guilty. Someone's guilty. Then he goes on
Guilty.
further to say you can only gauge how much something appeals to you based on what is shown. It's as simple as that. It's not flip flopping, people. It's not flip flop. Like, like seriously, it's like this motherfucker is so full of shit. Full of shit, motherfucker. This guy will say, like for example, PlayStation Battle Royale. Oh man, give it a chance, people. Blah blah blah. But what? You weren't giving 3D World a chance, motherfucker?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? When have they showed a Mario game and they showed like the first review of the game and you were wowed by it?
But Galaxy.
No, you weren't. Nobody was wild about Galaxy until they saw more gameplay footage of it and all that shit. Was with every maybe the only one would be 64, but that's an exception.
Hmm.
That's an
That was the
exception.
first of its kind.
That was
Yeah.
first of its kind.
Yeah.
Okay, that's first of its kind. That's an exception. But there's never been. This is why we have to call your bitch ass out about that shit. Because you're guilty of being ignorant.
Mm.
Or your silly ignorance.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the I guess I see people see you as the fountain of wisdom when it comes to Nintendo. But you keep exposing yourself month after month after month after month. And with that, you abuse your fucking power of influence and make these people fucking stupider and stupider and stupider and stupider. Where's your sense of code of conduct, you bastard? Take fucking responsibility for the shit you say. Because people look up to you. You influence thousands of people. We do the same too, but we take responsibility for our fucking actions. Learn something, you bum. And that's it.
Mm.
You know, Kay, when you said that, I actually thought about that. Had to think about that a little bit when you said that. Not saying that I disagreed, but when you say how he influenced people, because it's like it's almost, I want to say almost, it's almost like when he started crying about no online, everybody else started crying about no online.
Well, yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
he
saying?
influenced. He influenced people. So when you say stupid shit and cause and rival up people, you need to take responsibility for it. You make sure you keep your drones in check, motherfucker.
But he's not hating. It's just a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It is simple as that. And I think people on the don't like understand it. It's all about code of conduct, motherfucker. It's that simple. Shit. Nobody has no sense of pride anymore. No sense of honor
Mm.
in what they do.
See, and then they get upset when we call
We
motherfuckers
call him out.
pretendos
Hmm.
and shit like that because, yeah,
Yeah,
Nintendo said it
he lacks
in this
simple
video.
history. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look. You know what Nintendo's history is, right? You know who's developing the fucking game. There is like, there's no reason why they would do like a half-ass fucking product. You know, where, oh, this is not. Oh, I guess I have higher standards for 3D Mario. It's like this will meet all your standards if
Exactly.
like unless they're unrealistic beyond recognition and shit like that. You know, it's okay to have standards. We got standards. We fucking Sunshine doesn't meet my goddamn standards. So you know, but shit, man, just the thought, like, why are you shitting on this game from, oh, because it looked this way when it first came out? You know it's early build footage, you fucking dick.
You fucking
You
bum.
understand? Like, you understand that Nintendo does this stuff and then it looks better and it gets fleshed out. They don't show you everything because they're secretive and because they like to just drop shit later on you, and it's just like, oh shit, they have this in the game. They could do that.
It's like it's
Like
come to the
what?
point where let me say let me just cut you off with one more. It's come to the point where I don't know why the fuck you people wasted time watching this bum. Because I unsubscribed to the motherfucker since let me see June since E3. I'm not wasting my time with motherfucking bums who want to make fucking pretender websites and shit. And anybody who's part of that shit, you a bum too, just like him. Okay, anybody who is fucking on that shit,
uh,
you are straight up bum.
you know what? I saw an article. I forget what it was about,
Straight.
but it was supposed to be like I guess a editorial or opinion about something. But this little fag, whoever was writing it, actually put in a sentence talking about how he was so upset at being called pretendo and shit like that. It's like the butthurt is strong in this one. So you
You
all
know what I'm
flock
saying?
to a
He's
website to prove that you're not pretendos. But the fact of the matter is, y'all dumbasses.
you're ignorant ass
Stupid.
motherfuckers.
Hey, babe, but you know, you ain't got to worry about that, man, because you know what's the next website, right? It's threemusketeers.com.
The chocolate bar got that shit on lock. So
Oh, that little slithery snake will find a way around it.
he
I mean,
should
I'm not just hating. I'm not hating. It's
he
just
should
a
he
fact.
should squat. He should squat on the domains furburger.com.
Oh,
Oh shit. Oh.
Just like when he squats to take a piss. So,
oh.
stir that shit up. That's how
That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Get at him. Get at the bum.
you gotta do it every once in a
I
while.
I had to step away. I hate to break the good juicy tension up right now. Now, I was just gonna say real quick. I didn't know if y'all were how much more y'all said about 3D World, but yeah, I really, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. Plain and simple. I
Oh,
can't, I don't really know any other
We
thing
all
to
are,
say.
man. It looks
It
creative,
just
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
fun. That's all
It's
that matters
it's
now.
got a new feel, new things to it. It's not, yeah, it's Mario, it's the other characters, Luigi, Princess Toad,
It's a pure throwback.
Bowser.
Mario
Right.
Brothers 2.
Exactly.
Toad has got his blue hat on
He
and his
got the
vest
blue,
on.
yeah.
Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
That Pixie girl, she's in Mario Brothers 2. So
Mhm.
Oh, she is.
she is. There's pictures
Oh.
behind the showing them both.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. You guys know I'm crazy for hype for that game. You saw me if you didn't watch the console back in during E3 and my reactions to that with Joe City on, then you don't know. I was going flipping. I was going crazy, man. I was going crazy. So I'm hyped. I was hyped, man. You know what I'm saying? That
You
was always
drone.
fuck you. Yeah.
Cock rider.
Yeah. Yo, you know me, man. You know that's like overall was my most anticipated game of the year. Keep
Yeah.
saying that shit because I can't wait for that game. For kick ass. I'm 100% just like 100% Galaxy, 100% Galaxy 2, 100% New Super Mario Bros. U, 100% New Super Mario, so New Super Luigi U, the DLC, and almost 100% 3D Land because I did. Well, I 99% did it because I didn't beat the.
No, you only got a little bit more to go.
The last level, the secret level.
Oh, that fucking level, yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking hard, man. We see,
Go with
yo,
with
I'm all.
Luigi. Go with Tanuki suit. You'll be okay.
Yeah, but I had to get back at that game. I had to tackle it, man. But it's been a while, yo. It's been a while. But yo, that game was a good game, man. It's a good game. It's
Apparently,
different. It's different. I like it. Like I don't say I like it, yo. Whatever. These motherfucking haters, man. But anyway, fuck the bum. Let's talk about Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze delayed.
uh,
Um, people
Oh.
crying and shit. But personally, for me, I'm talking personal now. Okay, personally, me, I don't give a fuck because I got a little bit of backlog. Okay, and
yeah,
I need some breathing space. Okay, need
yeah.
some breathing space. Personally, for me.
It's
Now,
true.
Now, for you people who are kind of, want to really play this game in December, it's unfortunate. Sorry to
Yeah,
hear that.
but
But
there are some motherfuckers out there
Oh
who
yeah.
were shitting on this game. I keep mentioning this shit because it still baffles me to this fucking day. Shitting on Donkey Kong Country, on a classic franchise with classic gameplay, beautiful, tight controls, all that shit. Shitting on it. Why is Rare Retro doing this? Why are they wasting their talent? Why does it take so long to make? Blah blah blah. And then I'm not
Blah, blah,
buying
blah.
that. It's a rehash. It's a sellout. Donkey Kong Country sellout. You know what I mean? And then, oh, it's delayed 2 months, and it's like end of the world. I wanted to play this game. Blah blah blah. Nintendo, you fucked up. This is a big fuck up. I don't believe you did this. What's so difficult about 2D side-scrolling game? I hate every one of you fuckers. Hate you guys.
But look,
This
and,
is fucking sick.
look, it goes back, and this goes back to what y'all just said.
Mm-hmm.
If you know Nintendo, this is what Nintendo does.
I don't know.
Because Nintendo's not going to put out anything half done.
Yeah, people like fucking. This is pissing me off with the industry, man. This is fuck real quick, yo. Mo- fucking games need to be delayed. Stop motherfucking, making pre dates and shit
Yeah.
when these fucking games come out. Fuck it. Stop with the bullshit and make sure that shit comes out running like a beast. Like a good product. You know what I'm saying? And not half broken or something's not working right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking all this bullshit. It's always like a race now. Nobody's taking the
It
time
is.
to develop shit. It's a race.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's because they set a date. The first thing they do, they just set a fucking date,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I mean. It's like a race now. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And that's
And then put the rest out as DLC.
fucking bullshit, man.
and patches and bullshit like that. So,
Yeah, yeah. And
but
DLC they want to.
Nintendo, when it's not sure a game's coming out, they will give you a month, but they won't give you a date. They won't do it. They will say, maybe quarter 4. They'll say maybe in November.
But
But when problems arise
hmm
or something can be improved upon, they have no problems
a delay.
saying we're delaying this.
hmm But for the record, to say, they had a date though. This is for the record.
Oh,
But
they did. Okay.
yeah, it was the sixth, I
Yeah,
think,
the
December 6th.
6th. Yeah, they
But
had it December. Yeah.
look, I'm pretty sure they had a good reason for delaying it. And Retro Studios, don't worry, it's gonna be an even better product. It's gonna be like Pikmin 3,
Exactly.
but not as bad as Pikmin 3 because Pikmin 3 was delayed. Damn, it
Mhm.
was delayed long. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But hey, the game can't get worse, can it?
What did
Exactly.
Miyamoto say before?
Yeah, I can't.
A bad game, a bad game is a bad game forever. A delayed game will eventually be good.
Well,
Now that doesn't apply to Duke Nukem,
oh shit.
but but when it comes to Nintendo, yeah,
Don't
It-
forget. Oh God, what's that game called? By Silicon Knights.
fuck them.
What
too
is it
too
called?
too human.
Yeah, Do You?
But that
That
wasn't really
too.
delayed though. That shit was like put on
They were
hold and
well. That
shit.
was the thing. It was supposed to come out on GameCube,
Hmm.
and then they, I don't
Yeah, it
know.
was put on
It just,
hold. They wouldn't even work
then
on
they
it.
wound up putting it on.
360. So
Yeah.
when they say that, that thing was developed for 10 years, it's all bullshit. It wasn't developed for 10 years. That shit was like a year. That shit was like a year, maybe two tops. They're fucking full of shit.
The game still sucks.
I know the game still sucked though, but it's so stupid. But
uh,
hey, look on the bright side. We got a new trailer.
Yeah, we saw a
yeah.
We got a
trailer.
new trailer for Donkey Kong Country Tropical
Yay.
Freeze with Dixie Kong.
My
Big
bitch.
cheese.
My
Uh oh.
bitch.
Oh Lord.
Yo, but the trailer, yo, it
And
was
a
that
giant wheel of
music.
cheese.
That music, yo. Doop 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 doop
That
doop
music
doop
was whack,
doop
man.
doop
What you talking
doop.
about?
Doop 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 doop. Shut up, shoot up. Doop 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 doop
Okay,
doop
really?
doop doop
Okay, really?
Oh,
doop.
No,
he's still going.
Yo, it's a good song, man.
I just like the giant wheel of cheese, man.
Oh yeah, that Yummy D right there, Yummy D,
Yummy D.
Yummy D. That should look delicious. That was a yummy
Definition.
definition, yo.
Yummy definition.
Yo, I don't know how I'm laughing at that
HD.
shit.
CGI D. Yummy D.
Yummy D. Yo, Yummy D, yo. It started with Pikmin 3, yo. Because a lot of
Oh
fruits in that.
yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot of
that stuff
fruits in
was
that is
real.
Yummy D.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yo, but yeah, man. I like the whole like the fire stage.
Yo, that was
Yeah.
crazy. Putting
That
out the
bit
fire to swing on that shit.
Yeah. It's crazy. I like that stuff.
got some strategies,
And
puzzle
you know,
aspects.
yes, underwater is back. And you know what's cool too? I like
Mhm.
how they have the ice stages too. I know this like they show it at since at E3, but this is just to say it now. Like I find that's awesome. That was never in like one. You know, I don't know. I never played the other two, but there
Ice
was no
Um,
stage.
ice stages in
the
one. I know that
There's
for
a
sure.
snow
the
stage.
snow. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the snow
There
one
was
and then the ice cave.
in
Yeah, but
one.
yeah, in one. Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Don't forget they had the ice cave. That was one of the.
Rehash.
I don't
Huh?
remember it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a rehash. Doggone it.
I'm dead serious. I don't even fucking remember.
You
They
don't
had an
remember
ice
it? Look it
stage.
up. Look it up. Yeah, it had the ice. It had a couple of them.
Really?
And it had the they were real pretty too.
Were it slippery?
Oh
Like
yeah,
the
they were slippery. I don't know
like
if it's as
the
slippery as this is gonna be, but it was slippery enough.
yo, I don't remember those stages, yo. Straight up, I really don't.
Yeah,
Damn.
good stuff. I like that music. I like the music too.
I don't remember the original having one, like ice stages.
Hmm.
I don't remember that. But anyways, that was a while ago, so I played the original.
Now they're detailed as crap. Now, man, good grief.
Yeah, but anyways,
So
still
detailed.
to see them back though, returns and have it, so
Hmm.
Yep.
it's good to see them have back. Like this is like the more like I guess full fledged game.
Oh, did you
You know?
see that mine cart? The one where they had the 3D view,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
third
what I'm saying.
person view. Oh
The
man.
3D worlds and shit, like the 3D views and shit. Like I played the game at Best Buy.
Hmm.
So like I know how sick it could be when you see it in person. When you guys, well, I know Tony probably sees it in person, right?
Hmm.
And I play the levels too myself, and so whenever you guys see it in person, right? And when you guys see it when you buy it in February, it's probably going to look even better than what you saw
Hmm.
and than what you see on YouTube and on the web. But I mean, compared to what I saw, it's stupid.
Mm,
Um,
mm, mm.
yeah. So
Mm-mm.
damn,
Lord have mercy.
stupid. Yo, like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, it's amazing in person, man. I'm just gonna say that it's amazing in person.
And that was early.
Yeah, that's early. It was amazing.
Right. Yeah. How about that? It's early.
Yeah.
And for the record, and I mean, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse here, but what you call looked just fine to me. The early build.
It
It don't
does.
look like they touched the super 3D world. It
Yeah.
was pretty. It was pretty back then.
Yo, okay, let me tell you something. When you look it on the web, it was like, I mean, it was pretty, but it was, it was whatever.
Hmm.
But when you see it in person,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
when you see it in
Yeah.
person, I
That's the
saw it in
other thing.
person.
Yeah.
When
When
I
you
see it in
got
person,
when you go
it was,
there with an
it was
open mind,
Hmm.
he's seeing what's being presented to you, and not old man Jenkins'
That old man
attitude.
attitude.
Jenkins. Yeah.
You should have saw the way that it was looking there, and be like, all right, because that water stage with the fucking dinosaur going around, that looked nice. Like, I,
Yeah. You can't
but
be. I mean, if it wasn't for those kids and meddling kids and their dog, I mean, they would never. You would never like anything, man.
Hmm. Man, still, I'll always remember that E3 experience because people gathering around, watching people play
Hmm.
3D
Yeah.
World, people enjoying, cheering, and clapping when they found a fucking green star after trying a couple times, dying a
Oh
couple
yeah,
times.
yeah. That shit was
That
fun.
that's what gaming's all about,
That's what I'm
man. Not
saying.
fucking
That was
That's
a
it.
good
You're right.
event. That was fun as
bullshit,
hell.
not being so fucking grumpy and dismissive about fucking games. No
Grumpy.
reason.
I like when KFD's video footage too, and just hearing all the people talking. They were
Yeah,
just
yeah.
they were elated, not just excited. They were elated. They were
Yeah,
full
yeah. I was talking
of
with them, having
life.
good conversations and
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
they weren't
Fuck.
complaining.
See, that's when you know gaming might not be for you anymore. You're feeling jaded and shit like that because if you go to an event like that and all you're doing is just complaining
Uh huh.
Mm.
and how something's a rip off or a fucking sellout and not actually, you know, going there to play the game to see the game, how it's just like a job to you. Get out. It's time. It's retire.
Yo. Let me just tell you a
Get
story.
out.
I'm gonna explain you why he like EJ because he don't like 2D platforms. That's all it is. He don't like that shit. It has to be like he's a type of people. It has to be 3D. If it's not 3D, fuck 2D. Fuck 2D and shit. Like 2D or this fucking the side game motherfucking bullshit. That bullshit philosophy.
Hmm.
Fuck that shit.
See,
Fuck that
as
shit.
as an old school gamer, that
Fuck
offends me.
that shit. Look, I might be a modern day gamer myself compared to Shooter and Tony Randy, but motherfucker, I'm not like that bullshit. Always respect the classics. Maybe because I got cousins and my sister. They grew up in the '80s, so they kind of rub that shit off of me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because of that. But yo, I always respect the classics, yo. Oh, you
Well,
always respect the fucking
yeah.
classics.
You
Okay?
100%. You just said it. You 100% Mario. You 100% Luigi. You.
Yeah.
So that that's plenty 2D. I mean 3D models. Yeah, but still,
Yeah, but
it's as 2D as it gets.
2.5D, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but motherfucker, don't be hating the 2D just because 2D. Ooh, ooh. It's not worth the money. It's 2D. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Fucking dick. This economy needs to slap the fuck out of you
Yeah,
with
I
her,
know.
with her
Does she
fucking
have a yo-yo too?
ponytails.
Is that what
Was
she
it?
has?
Hmm?
I kept seeing her throw something.
Oh,
It
she
looked
has a
like she got.
bubble gum gun.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah, that's I read the highlights on
okay. I didn't know what. I knew she. I
an
saw her shooting
article.
something, but I didn't know what it
Yeah, it's
was.
kind of like the pop peanut gun thing that what's his name? Diddy Kong has.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty fucking cool. But anyway, let's move on to the next topic.
Mhm.
The next topic is Mario and Luigi Premium Pack, Wii Party U Basic Pack, and Just Dance 2014 Basic Pack bonus to release in Europe. Boy, that was a mouthful.
Yeah.
Whew.
Damn. You getting lost shit over there in Europe.
Yeah, no, man. Yo, but I'm
Hmm.
telling you, those bundles look really fucking sick.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You jabronis. I have to interrupt this. This is not what I wanted from Nintendo. This is not what I wanted from them at all. You think I want to play Just Dance? You think I want to play We Party You? It's nothing but rehashed jabroni.
Yeah. And
That's
and
all it is.
and you can beat Mario in 3 hours, right?
That's right.
That's
I
right.
beat it in 3 hours. I beat it in 3 hours, and I
Tired.
beat Luigi U in 3 hours too.
they 100% it though.
That doesn't matter. Jabronis like you, the three muscadrons. You get out of here, man. Get and how this guy get in here, man? All the way from Ireland. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Please continue.
Oh man.
Oh man, yo, I tell you, I love doing this podcast with these guys, yo. It's all
You
some
never
random
know what
shit.
you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get, yo. Yo, yo, yo. But anyway,
Because we don't give up. But
that's right. But anyway,
Three stars.
motherfucking three
What up,
stars.
three
What up,
stars.
Trap? What up, Trap?
Yeah, yeah, I love when he says that, yo.
Goomba stomp your ass
Yeah, Goomba Stomp.
through the windshield.
Oh my god. But seriously, yeah, these packs are looking sick.
Yeah.
And I even like the box art for the boxes
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
party one looks nice.
This
Yeah, yeah,
is,
everything.
you know,
I don't know about the Just Dance one. That looks
Yeah, you
kind
know,
of.
but for what it is though, it looks pretty nice though.
it's that's what I'm saying. You're getting really nice bonuses here.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying with with packs like this.
Hmm.
It's great bargains.
You
Great
know,
bar.
like Nintendo UK is going hard. Well, Nintendo, like I say, they're
Yes,
going hard,
yes,
man. They're going hard. They're not fucking around
yes.
no more. You know,
Better
And
not
aren't
be.
they partnering? They partnered up with Tesco, right? Something like that.
I never heard
Yeah,
about that.
I
they
think
are.
yeah, they're gonna work with Tesco. They
Hmm.
said they're gonna work with Tesco. As far as Asda and the other ones, I don't know what they're gonna do, but and what a game, something like that.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, that's a gaming retailer, right?
yeah, that's the
But
gaming. But Asda, I think what Asda is like the Walmart, I think.
no, that's a it's a supermarket.
Well, Tesco is, but Asda's like a super like retail and well, anyways,
Well,
yeah,
I
Doesn't-
it
according
doesn't
to
matter. It doesn't
people
matter.
from UNG, they said it was a supermarket. You know,
Oh,
it's
okay.
kind of like oh yeah, you don't have a grocery store. Never mind. Never mind.
What's that? Oh,
Here it's called Maxi.
oh, you have a Maxi.
It's called Maxi, and they
Okay,
kind of sometimes will sell electronic stuff. You know,
but it's not. But it's not.
it's a grocery store.
But it's not
Mhm.
like a super center like Walmart, right?
No, no, no. It's a grocery store. So that's
Okay.
why Asda and shit like that is probably those
Well,
type of
one of
chains are not
those,
the places to go and buy video games anyway. So
right?
it's whatever.
So Tesco is the Walmart is the super center like Walmart type place. Then one of them is like Walmart, from what I understand. But anyways, go continue. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but anyway, like you see, that's the thing. I don't even know what to think about this. Like, will this
Yeah.
change anything in Europe? Well, okay, well, when I say change, just say UK because everybody in Europe are a little more sane than UK. Okay,
Yeah.
if the UK is just I don't know, they're fucking crazy as hell. That nation, that little at the west coast there of Europe, top. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. Okay, them Brits are stubborn as hell. I'm talking
Hey
general.
man.
I'm not talking Joe. I'm not talking about my boys at UNG. You know, we cool, we cool. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Well, even they can say it themselves too. The people there, I just don't know. They just don't want
Yeah,
to buy
they
shit.
right. They talk about it all the time.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with these
People
people?
like, what's wrong with these guys, man? Make it Dead Space 3 #1. I
Yo,
mean, come
I
on.
forgot to talk about this shit in a previous podcast, but do you know they fucking made what's that game? Colonial Marine
Yes.
fucking #1
Yes.
after months later?
Yes. Oh,
How
months
the fuck?
later?
Months later. I'm
Uh
not even joking. I'm like, what the fuck, man? How the fuck is this game getting? How the hell did they get number one?
that meant they rather have bought that than Lego
No,
City.
I don't even think it was #1. My bad. But it was like at least in the top 10.
No, it was #1.
It was #1
I remember it being #1.
recently, just recently, a couple weeks back.
Oh, recently? Oh,
Oh,
I don't. Oh, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
I don't know about
recently.
weeks.
Recently?
Yeah, recently, a couple
Oh,
of weeks
come on.
back, maybe 2 months ago, last month, I don't
Mm,
remember. But I was seeing this shit. Like yeah, I think got back in the top 10,
mm.
and I'm like, how the
But yeah, and then Wonderful
how
101 is just being pushed by the wayside.
like how the fuck does that game get back in the top 10 or at least the top 20 or some shit like that? I can't really remember, but something like that.
Mm.
I'm like, how? What the fuck is wrong with this with the UK? They love trash manure. Like shit, man, it's crazy.
Ma knew
But
Nah.
this hope Nintendo will push it in the UK. I have no doubts in other regions, other countries, nations in Europe. So yeah, Wii U domination, motherfuckers.
And speaking of, I don't know, did y'all mention? Y'all talk a little bit about We Part of You?
Yeah, so we part of the U.
Oh yeah, well, I was just gonna say yeah. It's going yeah. I was just about my thoughts, but I ain't gonna be long. I was just gonna say yeah. I can't wait for that one either. That one's yeah. That one's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, but yeah, and what's cool with this game is coming with We Party U and another game, right? And
Mm,
Nintendo Land and the Wiimote.
mm.
Yeah, and then the Mario Luigi.
Lord have mercy.
Crazy. That's a good pack right there for the casual market.
It's value,
That's
value,
value.
value, value, value.
Yeah, but anyway, let's move on to the next
Let me
topic.
crack your knuckles.
And yeah, then that's the third parties on the Wii U.
Omae wo mo shinderu.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Yeah, yo.
They're
So
already dead.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I guess we have different sides. Me, I'm more, I guess,
What? You guys not gonna agree with me? Don't we agree with everything?
I'm just letting you.
I'm in
No,
the mid.
I'm shocked.
Yo, I'm gonna be the middleman in this situation. Tony Ray gonna be cutthroat,
Yep.
snapping necks, and
Chris
Shooter. I
said,
don't know where.
ah shit.
Yo, Shooter
I'm just gonna
is
leave it. I'm gonna leave it to Tony, but me and Tony talked about it already. He already knows how I feel,
Mm.
so I'm gonna leave this one all to Tony.
Okay.
ain't gonna talk. But anyway, I'm gonna
I
start.
might talk a little bit, but
Start
later
with
on.
the backstory
I'm
of
gonna.
all the shit.
I'm. Can I
Really
say?
care.
Can I say what I want to say? Then we can go back.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna say I'm not really like mad. Um, I wasn't mad yesterday when I heard about it because basically what started this whole thing was Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed no DLC for Assassin's Creed 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I I wasn't mad, but I was more disappointed because like I'm like what the fuck, man. Because Assassin's Creed 3 had DLC, Splinter Cell had DLC, and I think I'm not, don't take my word on it, but I think I saw on the website, I think like EB Games, GameStop, that Watch Dogs gonna have DLC for the Wii U, but I'm not sure. Don't take my word on that. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. So why the fuck does this game don't have the DLC? And I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed. I was disappointed, and I'm like, um, yeah, and this throughout the whole, what it is? It's just like I guess the reason why I wasn't mad was just like I'm like all pissed out. Like I'm fucking like I've been pissed cussing out these fucking third parties for the whole like year. And I just ask people like, aren't you? It's like, aren't part of you tired of getting angry over this shit? You know what I'm saying? And like every time we're getting kicked in the dick. I don't want. It's fucking. It's getting annoying. You
In
know.
the deep.
In the deep. And another thing, I'm not gonna tell people. I'm not gonna go telling people that not to stop supporting third party. Personally, I'm gonna do what you do. Do what you want to do.
Mhm.
Because for me personally, even I'm not. I don't want to be the hypocrite and say that, hell, I'm not gonna support third party anymore. You know that because I don't know. At this point, I don't know. You know, at this point the the bare minimum I'm gonna go at is like basically I'm gonna be skeptical. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be skeptical with all these games now.
Yep.
You know, you most
Every
likely
single.
now you probably shouldn't buy these games day one.
No, you should not.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You should wait to go down price and shit like that because the way these motherfuckers are doing is just a damn fucking shame. And it's kind of disappoints me with that Ubisoft because out of the big three, EA, Activision, I think I like Ubisoft the most out of them. If I would pick one out of the three, you know that. But I'm gonna say this too. I don't want to see no one try to discourage people from buying supporting third party at all. If you're gonna be buying third party games this year,
Yeah.
because don't be a fucking hypocrite. Come on. If you're gonna tell people not to buy third party games, then you better not buy no third party game this year. Hell, maybe even fucking next year too. You know.
Mhm.
And so yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna make Tony take the floor now,
Yeah.
and we go at it. I see both sides of the argument. I understand it. I understand the frustration.
I understand it too,
Yeah.
but there comes a time where I'm a patient motherfucker. You know, Batman Arkham City doesn't have online. Whatever. I don't play Batman for online. I play for single player. Splinter Cell doesn't have offline co-op. Whatever. We have online. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. It's just, but it bothered me. It still bothered me, and it should bother you because us as Nintendo gamers, we've been getting a shaft. Never mind just for the Wii U since fucking 1996. This has been happening. Going back here. N64. Now, I've always said that third parties will always find any excuse to fuck with Nintendo, to not give them what we deserve as customers or whatever. Before, they had proper excuses, logical excuses. They're on a cartridge. The storage capacity is not large enough. They're not CDs. The controller is fucking weird. There's no online integration in this thing. Whatever. Proper excuses. With the Wii U, it's not about specs anymore. It's not about the controller anymore. It's not about storage capacity anymore. It's not about media. It's simply a fucking grudge. This is some Japanese level fucking grudge with burping bitches with their mouths black wide open coming at you under your bed
Oh.
sheets grudge. That's what the fuck it is. Fuck that bitch. Punch her in the face when she's coming at you. Anyway, this is how it is. Where this fucking grudge came from is probably from the man, may he rest in peace, Yamauchi, being a hard ass with these motherfuckers. Fucking, because when they were spoiled brats, he bent them over his fucking knee and slapped the shit out of that booty. That's probably what the fuck happened. And they don't like it. They got abused. They got told what to do, so they ran away from home. And Sony is that fucking crackhead on the street. Microsoft is that crackhead on the street waving the fucking money around, the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your first time's free. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep coming back for more and more. And meanwhile, Daddy's like, "Oh, come back. We're better now. We're not as strict. Fuck you, Dad. Whatever." See, you can have your fucking grudge with Nintendo, but don't fuck consumers around. This is my problem all the fucking time with consumer crap. I got like, don't shit on the consumers and options of what we can do with what we buy. Like that fucking DRM bullshit that was being threatened on us that we couldn't
Mm-hmm.
play our games because it was locked to one system
Yeah, yeah.
to be always online.
Mm-hmm.
All you motherfuckers who were defending that, you're fucking crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. And I just want to add this to this that it's like I feel that's the fucking reason why we're not getting some of those sport games or basically all sport games this year on the Wii U
Mm-hmm.
because that DRM bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And we probably because of that I don't know. I'm assuming yeah maybe next year we'll see them. I don't know because I can't really imagine like the whole generation we're not gonna get sport games on the Wii U. Like really? Like so it's a sport game. That shit is on everything. There's no discrimination for sport games. You know?
There was with the Dreamcast,
Well, yeah, the
Oh yeah.
Dreamcast, but you know,
but whatever.
yeah,
This is consumerism, bad consumerism, because uh, the people who are defending that shit, how it's always online. It doesn't matter to me because, you know, I'm always online anyway, right? So it doesn't matter to me. That is not the fucking point. That's selfish. It's the principle of the fucking thing. Just like with this, third parties have been screwing us over and over and over again. It's not fucking funny. Do you like to be treated this way by these motherfuckers? Do you like having a game where they promise you that it's like the other versions or it's better, has more features, and then when it comes out, shit is broken. Shit is not included.
mm-hmm.
Shit that they promised you on the fucking box of Black Ops 2 never happened. Oh,
Yeah,
sure, it has downloadable content. Never. Nothing.
yeah, and probably gonna happen. Same with Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that? It doesn't matter if you buy an Assassin's Creed game. It doesn't matter if you get the DLC or not. The very fact that we are singled the fuck out like this. Doesn't matter if it's because of sales or anything, it doesn't matter. We are fucking being singled the fuck out. That is bullshit. And just the fact that like I don't understand how anybody can defend it. I don't. Because it's fucking it boggles my fucking mind. It's
Is that?
okay. It's okay if you want to buy the game because
Mm.
you just want to play. That's your prerogative, right? It doesn't affect you, but you have to understand that this is a fucking business. These fucking third party companies, they bitch and complain and whine about sales,
Mm-hmm.
about install base.
Mm-hmm.
But when they pull shit like this, what do you fucking expect them to happen? Because this is this is a brand new fucking system. Most people would have an Xbox 360 or PS3. Why? What is my initiative to get a Wii U fucking version of this game when it doesn't have all the things that the fucking previous gen has?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why would I go out and buy this? Just because it's upscaled fucking a couple pixels? Just because it has a fucking picture on the damn screen? Big fucking deal, like fucking Deus Ex now. That shit was
Oh
supposed to come out in
God.
fucking May.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, that is
Oh,
excellent.
You're
that
supposed to be
I almost forgot.
exclusive. They stealth delayed it
Mm-hmm.
so they can make a version for PS3 and the Xbox 360. Fine. Fine. But you still have exclusive Wii U features. That's fine.
Not anymore.
Delay that fucking shit again so they can put the exclusive quotation marks, Wii U features on the Vita and the fucking Smart Glass that nobody wants to
Nobody.
use on
Nobody.
I don't know
fucking
how.
old systems.
Why would you increase your budget so high for a fucking port? Why?
Shot yourself in the
Because they broke,
goddamn
man.
foot for
They
no
broke.
fucking reason.
What's the point? Just release on the Wii U and done with it. You
Yeah,
fucking idiots. Screens are so dumb.
just it would have been.
Waste of money.
Yeah, it would have been done. It would have been over. They would have got their money. They wouldn't have fucking sold anyway. Because the
Pretty
fucking
much.
who the fuck cares about HD collections?
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter. Same thing with fucking Rayman Legends. You see how spectacularly that fucking flopped. Spectacular flop.
Yeah.
They said they put it to the other systems because people demanded it.
Oh, whatever.
You're full of fucking shit. Look what that got you. Look what it fucking got you. Nothing. If you could have released it on February 26th or where the fuck it was supposed to come out, you would have had a somewhat still with momentum Wii U owners craving new content in February,
Mm-hmm.
and that would have guaranteed sold more than it did fucking now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I really don't fucking understand the way these third parties do this to themselves and do this to fucking Nintendo gamers.
Don't forget Ed
Now
Boon.
I'm gonna add though. I'm gonna say
Head
okay,
fucking boon.
that money had in cocksucker. We're gonna get on that motherfucker, but that money had. But you need to say a couple of things for what you said. Okay. Now, first, I feel that when you were talking about Nintendo hate with the
Mm-hmm.
third parties, I think Nintendo hate comes with the people who are not bringing the games. But the people who are bringing the games,
Mm-hmm.
even though they're half-assed, whatever the case might be, to me, I feel it's greed.
Think it's greed.
I think it's greed
Mm.
because I feel like last podcast we talked about with EA how there's a lot of money hatching going around in this fucking industry,
Yeah.
and I think Ubisoft again look kind of greedy. You have to remember look at the exclusive features out on the PS4 with the PS3 version of Assassin's Creed 4. You have to remember that Sony Pictures is helping them with Watch Dogs movie and all that shit. So I think they're falling into greed, trying to leech off that Sony dick,
Mm-hmm.
and it's causing them to do stupid shit like this. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you got the same thing with Ed fucking Boom, that money hats and cocksucker.
That fucking guy holding on to his tattered fucking hair. Fucking. I'm surprised they're not smearing on that Chia Pet bullshit on his head.
Yeah, that shit is look that game that
Bosley.
was it collector edition? What you can even call that shit?
Ultimate
Ultimate
edition.
edition, whatever that shit's called. What the fuck? It's on the PS4. It's on one next gen console, PS4. Okay,
And the
not on Wii U, not on Xbox One, and on the fucking Vita. Get the
Mm.
fuck out of here.
That's
Ed
some
Boon.
money.
Ed Boom, you are money hatting cocksucker. Fuck you and your bullshit. I wish I never that's the only disgrace in my motherfucking collection is Injustice. I wish I listened to my fucking instinct in the beginning. Why the fuck did I have to be? I had to go to myself. Oh, you're KFD. You're just overreacting. Fuck. I wish I could have punched my past self and beat him up the fuck up and tell him not to buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, man. Ed
Yeah.
Boom, man. I'm never buying a game for you day one, man. But if I ever buy a game from your ass, I have to be previews, reviews,
Even
Meeple's
if you,
purse,
even if the
forms. Hell, I might not even buy the game even after all of that shit.
you wait for the fucking Ultimate Edition. That's all.
Yeah.
No,
Because you
fucking
know it's coming.
wait for that shit like $10.
That too.
Fucking bullshit. You
The
don't even
Ultimate
get
Edition.
no more of an Ed Boon with his cocksucking ass. Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking deal with this shit.
You know.
Have a Wii U version. Oh, you get the character pack late. Why? There's no fucking proper reason why that came late.
Look. And the worst part, no, that's not even the worst part. Okay, look, I could if they had some technical issue, whatever the case might be. Okay, it was late. But the thing is, it was late, but we weren't even getting up to, kept up to
Yeah,
date
up to
with the
date.
schedule.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we still don't even have that bitch. What's that bitch name?
Zatanna.
Zatanna.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure we don't even start.
Or Martian Manhunter.
Or Marshall. Like, why the fuck are we not having the new
John
shit?
Stewart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You were late, then keep up with the schedule. Then you bitch. The fuck are you doing? Like shit, man. Like it's that type of shit. Anyway, that shit is some scam ass DLC anyway. That's
Yeah.
the most
It
scam
is.
shit I
Yeah.
ever
It
seen.
is.
See, that's another argument people say. Oh, all the DLC is scam anyway. They're the devil. So why do you bother if you didn't get the DLC from before? Why do you care? You know, that's an argument, but it's not a very good argument.
No, look, I'm not even say that. I know what exactly you're talking about because I saw the comment section. I saw you,
Yeah.
and I know exactly what you're talking about. And let me tell you, I mean, I don't, I think he understands though.
Hmm.
Okay, one thing though, he made that shit too early. That video way too early. He should have known that people a little bit fucking want to rip people's necks off and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he came with that shit way too fucking early, and whatever. But I see, I understand what he's saying too. That's one side. That's one side of the argument,
Hmm.
and I understand what you're saying. But girl, everything. Nobody's wrong here. I just want people to understand that, yo. Who's the viewers? Nobody's wrong here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's into me anyway. That's the way I see it. No one's wrong here, but
Yeah.
um,
But Jesus Christ, this is
yeah,
this is all I'm gonna say about this now. Don't stand for this shit. You know, don't fucking take it. Don't let them shit on your fucking head and call it a Sunday. You know
mm,
what I mean? Like fucking stand up for yourself.
mm,
Be smart about your purchases.
mm,
Don't go out day one like a sucker. I was a sucker for a couple of these third parties. When it comes to third parties,
mm.
always be wary.
Yeah, be
Don't let
skeptical.
them don't let them fucking guilt you. Oh, if we don't sell this and that on opening, we'll never get another game or DLC. Don't let that happen. Don't let them get to you like that. Be smart with your money. Wait until the game is out and all the fucking beta testers get the game at first. And then you'll see what's wrong with the game and what's right with the game. And if you still want it, go, by all means, pick it up. But if shit's missing and that bothers you, don't get the fucking game. Do not get it. Wait for it to lower in price. Get it used. Don't fall into these motherfucking third party traps because we as Nintendo gamers, we do not have to put up with this shit because Nintendo comes out with the best fucking games in the industry. They don't pull this crap, and if they did, we wouldn't fucking put up with it either. We would tell them,
Yep. Oh
but we don't
fuck.
have to worry
Whoa.
about that.
Whoa. Tony.
Mm.
Tell them these Pretendo 2 in combination? It'll be Armageddon for Nintendo, dog.
I know.
Yo. These motherfuckers be tripping. They be fucking people be having fits and shit, yo. Jesus Christ, man.
Mhm.
People might be passing out of the anger.
Yeah. See that's what we as Nintendo gamers we have never had to deal with day one patches. We have never had to deal with missing DLC or fucking missing modes.
Fucking Nintendo is just started DLC and they're doing better than the competition.
Exactly.
How? How? You know what I'm saying? How? Like,
Like if you wouldn't put up with it from Nintendo, this is the double standard here, but it's reversed now. If you wouldn't put up with it from Nintendo, don't take it from fucking third parties. All you cock sucking GTA 5 dick riders
oh, they
who
be
said
sucking the
it was
dick.
Oh,
okay. So who said it was okay that online comes out the next month? Are you fucking serious? And then you fucking that's a fucking red flag. That shit ain't working on time. It's broken or it's not done.
The online, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
And now you see what happens. Do you like it? I wouldn't fucking like it. Oh, they're just forcing us to play the single player. That is fucking bullshit. That shit wasn't done. And they didn't want to put it out on a fucking disc day one because the review scores would be lower. That is fucking dirty.
Hmm.
Don't trust third parties. Give the ones who deserve it the money. Sega right now, they deserve it.
Yep.
Platinum, they deserve it.
Yep.
And go by a game per game basis. Like even fucking Need for Speed doesn't have DLC, and that's one of the best ports on the fucking Wii U.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna say this. Like, I agree. I advise you what Tony was saying. I was saying same thing too before. Be skeptical and shit. But at the same time, man, you gotta think for yourself and do what you feel is right. You really need to think about this. I want everybody to sit down home. Let's think about this and really think about what you should do. I want you to walk your own path about this because this is really a very controversial topic.
Yeah.
And you really need to think about Sean, like what are you gonna do? And I want to say something furthermore. Like these third parties, there's no like self responsibility anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they don't want to like. It's their job to sell the game to the consumer. It's their the marketing team's job to do that. But they want to hold consumers, Wii U consumers at hostage if they don't buy this game.
Yeah.
Like fuck you. Don't hold me at hostage.
Mm-hmm.
It's your responsibility to market that shit. Stop with the money hacking bullshit and act like a true business. Stop trying to get that short term extra buck. That's not gonna last you for that long. You know, because really, like this type of business practices I'm seeing, man, these motherfuckers gonna go out of business by the end of the next generation.
But
If this
again,
continues, they cannot continue
the
to be
middle.
neglecting the market leader that is Nintendo. Because right now, I don't give a fuck what people say about Wii U. Right now, Wii U for the 8th generation is the market leader. PS4, Xbox One is zero.
Mm-hmm.
And probably, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like we always say, Wii U domination, bitch. They're gonna be the market leader in the end result for this generation. So these fucking third parties can't be fucking around. You cannot neglect them. And I'm
Yeah.
done with
So
that.
Yeah, you
it's
just
all. I'll let you. Let me say this, and I'll let you
yeah.
go
Go ahead.
through.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's all about building the base, your fan base. Nintendo fans, you gotta fucking. I said this before. You gotta impress us because we got the best games in the industry on our system exclusively. You gotta do it, or else you can't be pulling this shit because we'll turn like fucking Hulk Hogan on fucking Randy Savage.
Nah, but Nintendo knows better. Come on, Nintendo knows better.
Mm. What I need to see Reggie go on these fucking. I need to see videos on Nintendo Minute. Reggie going to these offices, putting that fucking iron boot of Ed Boon's ass.
We're not gonna
That's
see
when,
that. Yo, I wish we could see that though. We're not gonna see something like that on YouTube.
because Iwata, I love Iwata. That motherfucker's too nice.
It's not his character, man.
It's not his character.
No,
Hmm.
He
he's
need a
yeah.
fucking some hard ass somewhere to fucking tell these third parties how it is. Tell them like
Mhm.
respond to these fuckers over Twitter. Oh, where's the Wii U version? Oh, no, it's not coming. Then you'd have Reggie come on Twitter and say, "Why the fuck not?" Something
Like
like that.
I know they needed like a cutthroat lawyer or something. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. Like he's something. But
yeah.
Yeah,
That's all I got to say.
yeah. I
So
just go. All I was gonna say, just kind of just reiterate what KFD said. That's what I always say myself. It's like the market leader hands down is Nintendo. So for you to sit back and then also I agree, you made a good point about you like Ubisoft. I feel they do still respect Nintendo, but they're just being greedy.
yeah, like I said,
You
I
know
think
what
they're
I'm
being
saying?
greedy.
Right. And then
Um,
it probably could be probably the same for even Activision. But like at the same on that same note, it's like I said,
mhm.
you don't when just because you had your way in the seventh generation or whatever else, or you got a somewhat virtually quote unquote virtual unlimited cash supply development for your games, like Ed Boon does, I guess. Being with WB, I mean, come on, we all know WB's got money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't mean you just sit back and just screw over Nintendo fans. You know what I'm saying? Don't make a multi-platform game or multi-console game and just try to skim off the top.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sorry, I think I missed what you were saying, KFD. But did you say that they were like people like Ubisoft would like kind of hold them hostage, like saying, "Oh, well, if you don't support these games, you're not gonna see them
Yeah,
anymore."
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm talking third parties
Oh,
in general.
just in general,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
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 that's what I thought you were saying. Well,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, and that's funny how they say that, but yet they want to continue to, it's almost like they're being subliminal. It's like, okay, don't buy our games,
Like I said, like they
you
have
know.
to. It's their responsibility to market the product and sell the product. It's not. It's what I'm saying. It's your job to do that. You need to take self
That's right,
responsibility.
right, exactly. Do it. Stop being a freaking bum, man.
Yeah, like
You know,
like some Jenkins out there.
yeah.
He you know.
Take an extra shot.
Yeah, I got it, man. Just I like to.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
if they like a face full of fur, then okay.
Oh shit,
Mm.
yo.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn. Okay, I think we're
We're
enough on that
done. We're
topic.
done. I'm,
Let's move.
I'm exhausted.
Let's move on to the next topic, and that's water failure, doing new things, blue ocean strategy, challenges pushing Pokemon, and brain age and stuff like that. Which is yeah, what I'm saying. I read some of this article
Mm.
or all of it. I can't remember now. But yeah, there was one thing I found really interesting where when he was talking about Pokemon and brain age, like when he said like people said you should have made Pikachu. Nintendo should have made Pikachu muscular for the Western world, and it's like they say fuck that, no, and it became a hit. You know what I'm saying? And while I said that Brain Age was going to be popular around the world, and no one listened to him, and he's the president. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that.
Make
Um,
Pikachu muscular.
yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And the
Hey,
other
fucking
thing,
Mighty Mouse.
I don't know what's wrong with these people, but
uh,
I also like how he brought up Hiroyushi Yamauchi,
Yeah.
and he said it's like let me just read the quote. He's like, he always said that if you have failure, you don't need to be too concerned. You always have good things are wait, you always have good things and bad. And this reflects the history of Nintendo. You know
hmm
what I'm saying? There's always gonna be ups and downs. That's how
hmm
business rolls. There's always gonna be ups and downs.
Yeah.
But hell,
Oh,
Nintendo's always gonna be doing what they always did, and that
and,
was leave luck to heaven.
and
and people
doesn't that sound
panicking.
familiar almost to what I said last week
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
concerning
two
our
weeks
friends
ago.
at NeoGaf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
There's
And
just there's always, and I mean, like you said, I mean that sums it up best. Like you said, with business, it's always going to be ups and downs.
yeah,
Let alone which type of business. But yeah,
A
you're
proper
gonna you
business.
can't do you're not going to be perfect.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
A proper business doesn't react the way these dumbasses want Nintendo to react.
Exactly.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have a steady business model. They have to have a goal. They can't just change it out of nowhere because one thing doesn't work. They can adjust, they could tweak, and then after some time, if it's not going well, then you change it. It's a gradual thing. It can't
Exactly.
be so drastic. The entire company fucking rides on stuff like this. I would not want you motherfuckers being a president of a damn company. If I'm
Oh,
a shareholder,
please.
if I'm a shareholder, I wouldn't want you doing this. Even though, because I'm a shareholder, I would say things I'm concerned about and they should change and shit like that. If it was, if we would change like drastically, really fast for no reason, I would have some concerns and start selling some shit, selling my
Yeah,
stock,
right.
and tell my grandpa in Japan to start selling that shit too.
You can.
But
Shit.
like stay the course. Failure, failure is part of it. There's nothing to fucking get panicked about. Because if you panic, you've already lost. Keep a calm
and
head.
and
Go with
about
the
that,
flow.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, yeah. On that note too, um, I'm the type, you know, well, not the type, but it's like this. As far as the Wii U goes itself, until the day those things are taken off the shelf, that's when I will be at all.
Mm.
So basically, if you get what I'm saying, so basically, that that's not happening anytime soon.
That's right.
And it's not. And no matter what so you're gonna sit back and say, oh, well, it's not selling this and it's not selling that. Really? Well, the GameCube pretty much lasted for about 5 years, and it got to a point where it had no games and it wasn't pulled off the shelves. So
Look, the way I
yeah.
see it, yo, these motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up, okay? Because I hear a lot of people talking about fucking Wii U and shit, and in Japan, the Japanese market and how it's doing these couple of days, weeks, whatever. And shut the fuck up, okay? You know what I'm saying? The Wii U at this rate is selling quicker than the fucking Vita, okay? And that's the truth, okay? The PS4 is not out yet. The Xbox One is not out yet. So why the fuck are you jumping for joy when it just started? You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up.
That goes, and also just like what you just said, again, and kind of reiterate what you just said and what Tony said, that these things aren't going to happen overnight. Okay, with Nintendo, like you said, they're gonna evaluate, they're gonna observe. Because think about it, they have a handheld, they have the top selling console in the whole world
Yeah, they had
already
it. Yeah.
with the
And the
3DS.
furthermore,
So
saying the 360 went through their struggle in their first year when they were the only one out.
yes,
It's not, yo,
nothing new.
nothing
And
fucking new.
and,
That's what
and
people
then
need to understand, yo.
and then
People need to.
I was just gonna say one last thing, and then so with that being said too, it's just like as you were just saying, Kay, about people. Every week the numbers. Oh, the Wii U's doing bad in Japan, but the 3DS is selling a lot. You know what? Things aren't going to change week after week. You know what I'm saying? It still takes a while. They
Mhm.
might change within a week, but I guarantee you they are working on the solution as these things are going on.
I
So
mean, the,
it's
the
not
buzz
like,
didn't even come out yet.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
You
it's
know
like,
what I'm
so it's
saying?
like
People talking shit, blah, 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 blah. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Yo, like, shit. This shit didn't even fucking. You know what I'm saying? The buzz didn't even come out yet.
but see, yeah, and that's just it. It's like you gotta, it can't. It's like, okay, you don't see them, just like Tony said. You don't see them. Okay, one week, Japan. Oh my goodness, you don't see a water and all those guys. Maybe the investors, but you don't see a water and them like, oh man, another bad week. Oh, what are we gonna do? And then the next
Yeah.
week, oh man, another bad week. No,
A real, a real
that's not how
properly,
things go.
a real properly run company does not look at weekly. It doesn't look at
Exactly.
daily. It doesn't even look at monthly.
They look at
Look
least
at years.
quarterly, yeah, yearly or quarterly, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
quarterly.
at least
That
quarterly.
that's how their plans go. A real company,
A
Yeah,
real
not
and
company.
October 30th is going to be their financial results for the
They're going to do the
for
results, yeah,
their
for
yeah,
June. For July to September. Yes,
yeah.
for that quarter.
Because if
yeah.
every company looked at every week the sales and the numbers, you realize how many fucking bullshit, stupid decisions that would be made
I know.
by all these companies.
Sony.
No,
Oh, excuse
I
me.
got I got to compare it. BlackBerry.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, BlackBerry.
All
These
right,
fucking
Brewer,
dumb
whatever the
bums.
fuck they're called. It's based in Toronto, where I live.
Yeah, yeah,
oh, really? They're Canadian. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. BlackBerry's
They,
Canadian. Yeah,
they are in the fucking toilet.
Oh,
yeah.
They're too busy worrying about market share of the fucking iPhone and the fucking
iPhone,
Samsung Galaxy and bullshit like
Galaxy.
that. And they're not sticking to plans. They're always changing it. They're always trying to do. It's detrimental. That company, I don't know how it hasn't gone under by now, but it's going down slowly.
It's
Yeah,
going.
look. You see what BlackBerry's going through? They're going through what Sega went through.
Yep.
They're going exactly, and they'll piss me off BlackBerry. Them motherfuckers, they don't want to innovate. They just want to stick to the old shit. They don't want to keep with the times and shit.
Hmm.
And it's like it's their own downfall. Like the fact that you brought that shit up. Every time I hear about them motherfuckers, like fuck, don't even talk to them motherfuckers, man. Don't even talk about them guys, man. They fucking piss me off with the bullshit they've been doing for these years.
Hmm.
And the fact is, I never owned a BlackBerry. To tell you, I'm pissed. What the fuck is wrong with you idiots? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Fucking wheel domination, motherfucker.
uh,
They talked about blue ocean strategy. You know what they always come on. Nintendo's always the innovators of this industry,
yeah.
the trendsetters. And previously, he talked about this before how motivated Nintendo employees are, and that's good for the company. So,
Preach it, brother Inafune.
oh yeah. So let's move on to the next topic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were on that.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was not on that. Yeah, I was not.
Wow.
But hell,
I
might as
had to
well we
step
move on.
away. Yeah.
Might as well just move on, right? So
Go ahead, finish up with the water,
yeah,
man.
so Kinji Inafune says Mario is the game creator's developer development bible, and I cannot disagree.
Yeah.
I
What we
cannot disagree. I mean, that
Preach it, brother.
game, when you look at it, it's like it started the foundation of every like modern day 2D platformer, 2D side scroller, shooter, whatever you might want to call it. Hell, even further than that. But I could say that with more. Particularly, he was talking about Super Mario. Wasn't he talking about Super Mario, right? Super
Yeah.
Mario Bros. On the NES, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about that. But I could even further go and talk about Super Mario 64. You know, teach how people to make a 3D game. Hell, Ocarina of Time introduced the Z lock, that the L lock, or what you want to call it, well, the Z targeting
Yeah.
in that game, which look how many shooters, like third person shooters have that type of mechanic in the game. I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo's game development started a lot of trends in this industry, and influence a lot of genres.
Hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that we play today. So
More than you think.
more than you think. That
And yet they want to
inspiration.
treat Nintendo like that. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy.
So I don't know what you guys want to say about this.
It's true, man. There's nothing really you can say about it. This Miyamoto is the man.
Hmm.
What he created always stands the test of time. It will be the pinnacle. It will be what people look at to make their games. And if they don't, they're fucking noob. They're fucking. They're not worth the time or the effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even GTA, Rockstar said they were influenced by Zelda.
yeah.
So it's industry wide. Just to have this industry shitting on Nintendo all the time, but still,
Yeah.
you know,
To be honest, like always feel it's not the developers really.
nah.
Even though there's some asshole developers out there who need to get kicked in the dick, but it's majority of those corporate motherfucking heads up there who are this
Yeah.
spiteful and fucking bullshitters.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, fucking it's business assholes. That's what I like to say. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's you got your ones. They do this without a doubt. They can't say you got people, you got, like I said, you got these corporate idiots, you got the media, you got stupid, misinformed supposed video game or gamers, And but when it's all said and done, if Nintendo was ever to drop out of the game for any whatever reason, it would be the hugest void known to man within gaming itself. And if you think that cell phones or smartphones or tablets are going to fill that void, you got another thing coming.
Finally.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, the next
Yeah.
one.
So let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic. Indies in the next generation of consoles. Shooter.
Oh yeah, well, I just
I'm
found
gonna
this one
make
interesting.
you
You're gonna
start
make
with
me the
this one.
guest commentator. Yeah, as I
Guess
figured I'd post
commentator.
the.
What the fuck? You fucking.
I just figured I'd post. You see, I posted that part in there in the comment section if you want to read along. But I'm not going to read too much. But I'm gonna select what I definitely want to say. It's by Ripstone. In particular, it's the guy's name is well, his last name is Gaskell. I don't know what his first name is. I have to get that later. But they're gonna release Pure Chess and Knit Underground on the Wii U on eShop. And for those of you who've seen that the video and both of those games were present. Pure Chess, it looks like pure crack. And I'm not even into chess. It's graphically, and I'm not trying to sound like graphic horror, but graphically, it's highly impressive. And the other thing that's really going to be impressive about it is it's going to be cross-platform.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we're going to get into more on that later. But
Just
and
go into it now.
it'll be which is definitely new for Nintendo in general. So but yeah, so everything that this game is on, you'll be playing against them on Android, iOS, PlayStation Network, Xbox Live Arcade, whatever.
If they
It's gonna
allow it.
it's gonna be there. You said what?
If they allow it.
Oh, if they allow, well, I guess so. But nonetheless, he made a very interesting comment. He said, um, what he said it says Ripstone's extra effort with the Wii U version of Pure Chess may come as a surprise given how few own Nintendo's console. If EA can't make a return on investment on the Wii U, what chance does a small indie publisher have? And of course, that's one of the questions they posed. Um, and then it says, this is his actual comment. He says, when I read about people like EA pulling out of the console, I perk up because I think, well, if they're not serving the audience that exists with games, someone needs to.
Yeah.
And then he goes further to say, I know by looking at some of the statistics that while the Wii U doesn't have a huge audience right now, that audience has a voracious appetite for content.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another thing he acknowledges. And notice how positive he says right now. And then of course it goes on. He says indie games don't need to have huge audiences. They just need niche audiences to be profitable, which is very true. And that's why a lot of those guys are successful in their own way. Um, so yeah. With that being said, I mean, there you have it. Another true statement, another positive statement, but nonetheless a true one. You know, and he even decides to
Uh-huh.
take throw EA into the mix.
Okay.
Because EA been messing up out of his dog. Oh no, but I like what this guy said. He just basically I like his ethic. Means that and here he is independent developer to the big guys. He's pretty much considered fodder. I mean,
Hmm.
I mean to them he is. I mean, of course,
Yeah,
the
no, because
world to me
he's small. He's
because he's
indie.
smaller, right?
Yeah.
But somebody that's the small guy, the little guy, so to speak,
Uh,
willing to take up where the big guy should have picked up the slack.
uh,
Instead of whining and crying like a. So yeah, I thought it was awesome, man.
That seems like a good article. It never really, but just hearing what you were saying there, I didn't get the chance to read this article, but yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So
Tony, you have any words you want to say? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, Nintendo needs to make their own sports games. Show
that
show
would
these
be
motherfuckers
nice.
how it's done.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
be nice though.
Maybe
Nintendo will show you how to make a good ass basketball game in 1 year.
I
Then
know.
EA tried to do it in 5 fucking years.
I know. They still can't get it right, huh?
I
No,
know, right?
fucking NBA courtside is better than every fucking NBA live since then. Like Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh,
That
oh
game's
boy.
good,
I know it's a good.
I unfortunately didn't get to play that one.
It's a
I
good
heard it was
game, man.
good though. I
It's a
heard
good
it
and
was
game.
I don't
good.
even like fucking simulations. That
Yeah,
game's
but
good.
that
Ken
game
Griffey
is good.
Jr. fucking baseball games. Those shits were good too. But yeah, EA, we
Yeah, I know
have all the
EA.
licenses now. Nobody can make an NFL game anymore. You fucking faggots. Yeah,
Anyway, I
Yeah.
guess we should move on to the next topic.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Let's talk about Nintendo allowing cross-platform online play with PlayStation, Xbox users,
Oh.
and yeah, it's pretty cool. This was kind of pretty much announced months back, but I know it's like I guess people are talking about it now. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but yeah, mainly indie developers are using this type of feature, but it's possible to you know have cross-platform online and play
Yeah.
with other users, which is cool. It's really awesome. I'm expecting it's going to be mostly with between Wii U and PC, even though the article says between PlayStation and Xbox user, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I just feel like
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Talk a
I
little
just
bit
feel
about
like
it.
it's not gonna be between Wii U, PS4, Xbox One because the other two might be dicks, and it's gonna be more like between smartphones and like PC and shit like that. So
Steam box.
Steam, yeah, Steam box probably. Steam box.
Ouya.
The
Uh,
Ouya, the
uh,
Ouya. Yeah, sure,
don't
right?
Is
forget the
that
Mad
shit dead?
Cats.
Is that
Don't
dead
forget.
already?
No, not yet.
No.
But
Oh,
so
yeah.
to some people, the Wii U is deader than the Ouya.
Oh.
Only,
But that's
but
because they
I don't
smoke
really
crack.
expect Ouya to be dead because it's just $100. That shit is like fucking leapfrog. Okay, that's what that shit is.
All I know is,
Oh.
oh wow.
That shit
All
is
I know,
leapfrog.
Nah, nah. People buy Leapfrog, man.
well, all I know is they were showing that the only display place they had was out in the parking lot of E3, so the LA
Yeah.
Convention Center. So I knew that was just pretty much done. I was like, okay, really, the parking lot, the parking lot.
Yeah. Isn't that
No,
shit like illegal or something?
I think they had shut down or something,
Yeah. See?
and they
Sneaky
deserved it
underhanded.
because it was like nobody wants that crap. Nobody
Anyway,
got time for that.
anyway, it's a cool feature that the Wii is gonna have. And but anyway, so let's get to the final topic of this podcast, and that's college students forced to make the PlayStation 4, which is pretty
Sad
fascinating.
man, it's sad.
Pretty fascinating, yo.
Hmm.
These people were being slaved. Not really slaved, but they were being like if they didn't complete this assignment,
Blackmailed.
blackmailed. Let's say that, yeah, they were being blackmailed. They
Mm-mm-mm.
wouldn't get they basically couldn't graduate.
Nope.
Mm.
This like assignment whatever was basically mandatory. And I think one student reported that he was forced to put PS4 manuals and cables inside the console's packaging as well as move and carry boxes. And supposedly a couple of students fainted and shit. You know,
I'm sorry,
This
I'm
is
not laughing at their situation. No,
this is
this is
China.
yeah,
it's
it's China,
China, man. Like
but
it's fucked
I mean,
up.
so these guys. I mean, I want people. However true this is, I'm not saying it's a lie, but I'm just saying, you know how some stories get, exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
But
Okay.
nonetheless, you know what I'm getting at here.
Okay.
People should be happy for their PS4s when they get them. I
Oh,
mean, they really should. They really
yo,
should be.
yo, when you
They
say it
should
like
be.
that, yo.
You should be happy for them because blood, sweat, and tears all the way. Because this is gonna be the most dominant console.
Oh my
You
gosh.
understand me? It's so dominant that it interferes with people's education.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
appreciate it. All right? Appreciate it.
you
Choke
appreciate.
on it as far as I care.
They had a report when the Wii U was coming out. Apparently they used the same thing, Foxconn, whatever, right?
Yeah, Foxconn, yeah.
Yeah, and they were being interns 14 to 16 uh, to make these systems for the Wii U. Now those are interns. They are there by choice.
Mm-hmm.
They interns. That's how you get your fucking foot in the door. Unfortunately, you gotta work for free in a whole bunch of fucking things. I know this shit personally.
Because you were
I'm
an
not.
intern
I wasn't
yourself.
making Wii U's.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing what I had to do. But these dudes are, like we said, they're getting totally different, blackmailed. You're not going to graduate. You're not going to get your diploma from our university unless you manufacture, you package, and you ship these. What shape is that? Was that it's a
Parallelogram.
parallelogram or some bullshit?
Parallelogram, yeah.
Yeah.
Parallelogram, yeah.
You make these fucking pieces of shit parallelograms with that stupid touchpad, the clitoris pad, or else you're not
The
going to
clueless
graduate.
touchpad.
Sorry about your damn luck. That that is worse.
Mm, mm,
A, they're not being paid. B, they have no fucking choice. This is straight up borderline slavery. Internships, you're signing that fucking dotted line, and you
Uh-huh.
know what you're getting into. These
mm,
motherfuckers, when they went into this university, this college, whatever, they had no choice.
mm, mm, mm.
They had no fucking idea that's this is what they had to do in their fucking programs.
No, but I think what it was, I think it was supposed to be like voluntary work or something. It was
Is this supposed
supposed.
to be voluntary?
I think it was supposed. It was supposed to be voluntary. I think, and like it's like there were. It wasn't. It didn't turn out to be that. Like it was like.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like they were slaving them. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying?
see. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was supposed to be
That's
voluntary, and
still
it's
right. It's still
yeah,
more than what voluntary should be.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's
Because
fucked
that's just
up.
it. Voluntary is supposed to be you volunteer for this amount of time and then that's it. You go
Yeah.
home.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But they were like fucking trying to like make them into slaves and shit, overworking them and all
Mm-hmm.
this shit, and damn, fucked up.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy.
And
No,
I guess that company or whoever their manager was threatening them and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna write that report to your school," and you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying,
yeah.
like shit like that. I'm like, what a fucking bum. He's get beat up.
Yeah. See if that college works with them again in the future.
Mm.
I hope they don't. But then again, like I said, it's China.
yeah. China. There's no laws over there.
No.
They can do whatever they want.
Suppression. Uh,
Mm-mm-mm.
okay.
Suppression in the name of progression. Oh shit! Write
Dang.
that shit down.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were gonna say. I thought. Would you say progression?
Yeah.
Progression in the name of PS4s. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Oh fuck.
Ugh.
But anyway, that's a
Mm-mm.
fun topic. And then what time is it?
Question.
What time is it?
Question.
It's question time. Question
Question.
time. Time. Time.
Question. What? Question.
Time.
Time.
Time. Time.
Time. Time.
Time. Time.
Yeah.
And the first question is by Crackhead. With Wii U being the only next gen system in Japan this year, along with a great lineup of games, if Wii U sells a shit ton over there, do you think it will become the standard default system for all Japanese developers for next gen?
No.
No.
Well said. Next question. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Um,
It could, but that's the thing. Like Tony. Who the freak knows?
who the fuck knows, man?
Yeah,
With
it's
them, them motherfuckers are like
they're going crazy.
they're crackheads. Like you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I see your like your Nam. I mean, you got your Namco Bandai. You got your Capcom. I mean, I can't say, but I still have more confidence in them than Square Enix.
Yeah.
Good grief, Konami, we could forget about it. They're dead. They're dead in my book.
Yo, they don't even make that much products anymore. Like
I don't know what they do besides Metal Gear Solid.
property. They don't make that much profit. All they have that the Lord of the Castlevania shit,
Oh, the Lord of the
Yeah.
Shadows.
the soccer game, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking. I really, literally, that's it.
yeah, that's
In
true. Yeah,
America, I'm not even joking when I say that shit. It's
they don't
fucking
want it. There hasn't been a Bomberman in what, like 5 years?
like shit, man.
Mm.
They made like 3 games. It's like what the fuck? It's
Yeah.
crazy. 3 franchises, whatever.
Oh, and
Square.
a shitty HD collection of Zone of the Enders.
Oh god. Oh, so that did finally come out.
That doesn't count. No, the collection don't count.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I know. The collection doesn't count, just like Wind Waker HD.
bitch, bitch, don't you ever say that.
That's the thing. I'm not the one that said it.
Oh, really? I don't
If
even
you
know
know
who.
what I mean.
Yo, really? Yo, I don't know who said. I'm gonna be honest, right? I don't
You
know.
have you ain't been hearing them? They just like, oh, it's a collection. The collections don't sell. Me. It's like, okay.
Yo, we're gonna talk about this later because I need to know who.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk
Huh?
about this after.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know in particular who either, but I know they've been saying it.
Okay,
Tony can back it up.
we'll talk
I'm
about this
drawing a
later.
blank right now.
Oh, you liar. You've heard people say it.
I'm
But
sure,
anyway,
but not specifics.
to answer your question, like we fucking, it's either say no, but at the same time, who knows, man.
But
Leave,
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
But anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, but yeah, I totally agree with him about the. I mean, because yeah, they got, like we was talking about earlier, that value. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You got that value versus whatever, and with the PS4 not coming out until February, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
You know what? I think it
they're gonna
depends.
wake up eventually.
You know what? I think it depends how bad the PS4 sells.
True, that's
I
true
think it
too.
depends because it's gonna be like a type of Vita-ish situation. You know,
Mhm.
Hmm.
maybe.
But that's just, it's like, you want, what I'm saying? These games, there's games that people want regardless, and it's like
Hmm.
you can't just keep denying it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they did. I mean, Pikmin 3, even though they may not have been the most spectacular. I
They're
mean,
better than the
way
first two
better.
though.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
So yeah, but yeah, their time is coming. Their
Hmm.
time is coming. They can't fight it. They can't keep resisting it.
Yeah.
And the PS4 is not going to satisfy them. It's just not. I know it's not. I'm not just saying that out of being, you know.
Some don't give a fuck about Japan.
No.
No, they don't. They don't.
Some don't care about Japanese people.
Sony doesn't care about Japanese people.
Like Kanye says, yeah. Let's say, yeah.
Then we all have eyes like Chris Tucker.
Yo, Chris Tucker like,
Uh,
yo,
uh,
Chris Tucker is like, what the?
what the?
Yo, Chris Tucker just had to wing it, man. He didn't know because,
He was like,
oh man, that
wow,
shit was most
what just
funny.
happened? It was like,
Oh
what
man.
just happened? All right.
But anyway, let's move on to the next question. Thank you, Crackhead. Crackety crack. Why do you call yourself the legendary predictor? Oh, and what are your predictions? Other podcast members can chime in as well for 2014 for gaming. For 2014 for gaming.
Like Sisters.
For Sisters, yeah.
For
Favorite.
Why I call myself the legendary predictor? Because I'm legendary, motherfucker. It's that simple. I'm a
Good
legend.
answer.
I'm a legend. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. And predictions. Prediction for 2040. Fuck, man. I don't even know where to start. You know, wheel domination, of course. You know. Um. Hmm. I don't know, but what is there to really? What's happened in 2014? Like,
Tell them when you think Smash Brothers is coming out.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, but you see, I'm not even sure. I just feel like Smash Brothers might be delayed for it's not coming like early 2015.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I was looking at it and thinking like the reason why Brawl was delayed, and I don't know, maybe that will happen this time around. Um, huh. It's early, man. It's early, man. I'm not even thinking about that right now. But I just yeah, I had something in my mind, but fuck, I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Shooter. Uh,
Oh, you're welcome.
thank you. I said I had something in my head, but I forgot. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, well, yeah, they're gonna have something more in store for us, of course. Nintendo. That's easy to fucking say. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a
Um,
cop out.
that's a that's a cop. That's a cop out.
Mm.
Um,
I'm gonna say my prediction.
what's that?
Mario Kart's coming in April or May. That's my prediction.
That was whack.
Hey, whack.
What in the world, man? I was gonna say it, and
Yeah,
y'all really gonna laugh at this, but I actually see more third party exclusives. Exclusives now.
but that has to
I'm
do
not
with what
saying
they're gonna
multi-plats. I'm saying exclusives
exclusive. Well,
from Japan.
I'm gonna say this. There's gonna be more announcements coming for next year. That's in store, even third party wise too. I say that for sure. Okay, that's a god given. Okay, Nintendo not. Nintendo has stuff in store. Trust me on that. Okay. Um, and I think we're gonna see some surprises at next year E3.
Mm-hmm.
Like some major surprise, like some of
Yes.
that gonna be like the secrets that they're holding back. We're gonna see a lot of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And see, it's hard, man. I can't really think of anything concrete. I'm trying to do it, but can't. It's hard to do that on the spot. I gotta think about it. You know.
I think there's gonna be some kind of well, we know there's gonna be some kind of Pokemon game on Wii U, and I
Oh
think it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
another stadium because there hasn't been a stadium in a while.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be another Pokemon. That's true, Pokemon, because we did show the clip there. I think that's a Wii U game. Yeah, I really think that's a Wii U
Mm-hmm. They said it was a concept. Oh, you sneaky sneaks!
game.
You sneaky 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 sneaks!
They be lying.
Show me the receipts.
Well, we're gonna leave it at that, man. Don't worry, man. There will be predictions in the upcoming months.
Yeah.
Because look at that, I'm predicting that. I always said that, Sonic Lost War is gonna be the fucking probably the best Sonic game, 3D Sonic game ever. And look at it. It's becoming reality.
Okay.
Amiibo was a motherfucker. But anyway, thank you for Ceaseless Elite 1337. Oh yeah, and that's questions. Always sending them stacks is Kevin France, and
Them
his
fat
question,
stacks.
them stacks. Yeah.
Stacks.
So yeah, his first question is, what are your thoughts on Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze being delayed until next year? I just don't see a big deal in it happening. Unlike some people were that were make that were made that were making it
Yeah. Well,
legitimately saddened that were legitimately
they were made
saddened.
legitimately said. Oh yeah, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
saddened by this news. First world problems.
Mm-hmm.
We,
What are
we
you talking
answered
about?
this. We answered this question. So that's your question, okay? Um, what's so funny?
Jeez, you man.
It's true. We answered it at the beginning.
Yes, I know. I know.
Okay. And the second question is, I've seen a few people on Meaver say that adding Sonic again to Smash Bros was a bad idea on that their lives were ruined because of his return. Do you think
Uh,
they're being a little too dramatic? personally, I just beat Sonic up to release stress to vent my frustrations.
Yeah.
What?
Let me let me say this.
Yo, before you start, I just want to
Like,
say we got fucking Mr. Masoda. Mr.
Oh no,
Masoda's out
him.
there.
God.
Debbie Downers
Womp womp.
fucking bitching about this shit. I don't even know why.
what?
He was on Meverse bitching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know. Go ahead, Tony.
Uh, like, here's my advice to you people: stay out the Smash Brothers community on Miiverse, and stay out of every virtual console community on Miiverse. Just
That's,
inundated with fucking endless bitching and ugh
And demands?
demands, stupid like fuck,
flooded with
shut
tears.
up.
What do
No,
they mean
man.
it's
The
ruining their
only
lives? What?
the only posts I look at are the Sakurai. That's the only posts I look like. I look at the picture, read what he says, yeah, that shit, move on. That's
And
all
get
I
moving
do.
on.
Except
Well, I just
Yeah.
I do that from the activity feed, so I don't even bother to go in that crappy
It's true. I
crap.
don't even do that too because I follow
Man,
him. I follow him too. Yeah.
what do they mean is ruining their life? I mean, that's a dumb question, but
Well, he's a little bit
you know,
exaggerating, but you know
oh,
what I'm
just how
saying.
they're acting.
Yeah, how they acting. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I thought they actually said it because I don't put it past them to say these kind of
no,
things
they probably did say it.
because they just really, yeah, they're lame.
Mhm.
It's like what is it? I don't get. They just, but yet they want crowd over Sonic, but yet they just have My Little Ponies in there. Get out of here, man.
No.
Fucking
All I
Pat.
know is all I know is when it was revealed that Sonic was in there, my girlfriend texted me, "Sonic." That's so
Oh,
she was looking forward to Sonic.
as long as Pikachu's in there, she's happy anyways. It
Yo, I'm
doesn't.
gonna tell you something. I think
That's so she
Sonic should have a
spams
better
fucking
moveset.
Thunderbolt.
Oh shit.
She spams Thunderbolt.
The down
Yeah.
B, right? Down B.
Yep.
Down B, yo, and down A, yo. Those are
Yeah.
good
Exactly.
good moves, yo. Good moves. Um, but yeah, my personal wants is that I just want Sonic to have a better moveset. I think they could do something more with him, but hey, I think it's not a bad thing if Sonic's in the game. I think there's gonna be new characters and shit.
He deserves it.
He deserves it. He's
Yeah, he's an icon.
an
Yeah,
iconic character in the video game industry. So
Him and Mario together like that.
you can't spell Sonic without icon.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And him and Mega Man is a perfect family there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So
He, I don't know, but who?
Eh,
What?
Why? He's
Oh,
wasting a
he went.
spot. He's wasting a spot.
he's wasting the spot. Like everybody's so scared now. Like since Sakurai say some characters are not gonna make it and shit. Like shut the fuck up. It's not worrying.
You know he trolls,
Huh?
right?
Oh, he
Oh,
does.
shit.
He seems like he comes off as an emo to me though. He
The
just kind of,
Sakurai?
yeah, he's kind of emo. Look at his me. His me is even emo. It's like,
His me looks mysterious.
Yeah.
yeah, his
Mysterious.
me's
Yeah.
like,
Like
yeah, he's like,
mischievous.
Well, the
Like
event.
you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. Like, he gonna do something. He gonna do
yeah,
something tricky.
yeah.
Oh,
You always gotta watch out for pretty boys.
Shonen.
Yeah, he's a sort of Bishonen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, let's move on to the next question. His third question, people who get paid to give big name games like COD, Call of Duty, or Battlefield, or even GTA 5 perfect scores are finally getting fined.
Are they?
I
Really?
never heard about this, okay?
Yeah, I didn't
Feel
either.
that this will serve as a wake up call to companies that pay people to give their games 10 on 10 scores? I do. Yes, I fucking do. Then fucking
Yeah, bring it on.
more shit needs to be happening, man. Fingers need to be cut off. Fucking people need to be kunted
Hey man, even Pokemon,
for
Famous
fucking
didn't even give Pokemon a
months
perfect score.
straight with no breaks, no coffee breaks.
They didn't even give XY a perfect score. So yeah, I mean it was close enough, but still,
I forget that game
Famitsu.
is coming out tomorrow and on Friday. Well, by the time
Well,
you see this
so
podcast
tomorrow in
today,
Japan, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
coming
Well,
everywhere,
12.
the whole world.
It's coming. Somebody's going. Well, I don't know because
Oh yeah,
because
Saturday. My bad. Yeah, Saturday.
yeah, Saturday. Well, that's what I was
I think
gonna
it's
say.
Friday. Yeah,
No,
Saturday.
because I was gonna say we was talking about the water not being tough, but whoever was responsible, they certainly put the fear in God of these
Oh yeah,
stores
I forgot
lately. They
that.
were like, do not break the do
Don't
not break the street date.
no get
Oh
that
yeah.
get that Thor hammer going.
Yeah.
Because some places in Canada,
Yeah.
it
Don't blame the entire country.
You bitches.
Some mother
doesn't matter. Y'all all stick together anyway.
man.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers.
you do. You do. Don't try it.
Do we have to hop to Virginia and beat your motherfucking ass shooter?
Come on, come on, Cletus.
Oh!
Come on.
It's gonna be limp back.
Come on, gonna be well. Come on, you're gonna be limping
Yo,
back.
give
You're
me your
gonna be limping.
address, bitch.
Give me your address.
Your address.
I'm gonna come over
My
there
God.
and fuck you up.
It's
It's like that.
that easy.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Oh, what a throwback.
Throw back.
Dick
But
Clown
throwback
1983.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Where
take
are
that.
you?
Where is he? He's in.
I
He's
miss
in.
pissing you off.
He's in Bahrain hiding.
Anyway, answer
Dhabi.
the damn question.
But yeah, we asked the question, so let's
Mm,
move on to the next one.
yeah, why
I'm
not?
just saying that if it's true that they're getting fined for giving fucking false 10 out of 10 scores when the controls are same fucking floaty ass driving and same shitty fucking aiming where they have to put aim assist or else you can't fucking hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
Wait. Let me ask you a question, Tony.
Mm.
Are you telling me it has the same driving in GTA 4?
That's what I hear.
Really?
I think it's the
Yo,
second
that
time.
game is trash, yo.
But nobody's
Yo,
saying
that game is
Nobody
trash
wants to
then.
say
Yo, that
it.
game a piece
Yeah.
of shit then. If that's the case.
Just floaty driving. Mr.
Yo, I
Mr.
swear to
T
God,
said,
if that's the
Mr. T
case.
said he had floaty driving.
yeah. It's fucking floaty ass driving. Like, you know how Need for Speed feels? That game feels good when you're driving. This fucking game. I remember playing 4. I was like,
Yo, that's the worst.
yo,
That's the
what's with
worst
the
driving
like you're
He said,
fucking
mechanics I have
you're on
ever
a
played in a video game.
hydrofoil or a fucking bumper car.
Like, how do you do that from San Andreas and Vice City? Like, what drugs were you on, people? Like,
ah.
what the fuck? What happened?
10 out of 10.
And 4 out of 10 on 10, like what?
Press A repeatedly to run. Are you fucking serious?
Oh,
You don't know how to make a fucking analog stick tilt that shit? Tilt it more to run? Are you
that's in
serious?
4, right?
Since fucking 1996 with Mario.
That's in
Press a
4.
little bit to tiptoe.
No, that's in every version. That was always how
So
you
they
used to
added
run.
in GTA
Exactly. So why
2.
don't they fucking change that shit?
What the fuck? What the fucking
Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now, this is going to be game of the year. You can't talk this way about GTA 5.
mm.
Why y'all gotta be quiet for?
I don't know, man, because I don't even know the
Like you
same.
took me
Sink in.
seriously.
Because we know it probably is going to get Game of the Year.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, we know it is.
Mm.
Please, they got it already set up. They got the award and the plaque on it and everything.
I know, and it doesn't
Spike
deserve it.
TV's going to do it.
You
Sam,
have to
Sam,
press
Sam.
A to run.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Repeat
What is that? Do they want people's thumbs to be sprained?
it. They don't give a fuck. People don't play that shit long enough.
But the thing is, though, how it works is that you tire it out, though. That's how the whole,
Mm.
like thinking.
That's so fucking old.
It's true, but it's old though. I honestly say
You said,
it's old.
what? Repeat that, Kev. Do you say
Guess you're gonna press an X, right? You press an X, and then you tire it out, and you're like,
Oh, so you don't have to do it that long.
nah, you don't do it like you running like
Like
5
Mario
blocks.
or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not
It's
like
like
that.
it's like giving the carrots to Epona in
The carrots.
Ocarina of
That
Time. Yeah.
you have to slow down to rebuild your carrots. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because I've already about broke my thumbs playing Mario and Rayman, just holding the button down
Mhm.
to run, let alone pressing it repeatedly. Come on.
Nah, I don't say it will break your hand. That it's not that hard, but
Yeah,
come on,
but
it's
I
fucking
do.
GTA.
I got bad joints.
But
See,
I'm
but
serious.
it's like
fucking arthritis.
I'm
they could
saying.
they could in this day and age, they could update that game design.
Yeah, of
You know what
course.
I'm
You know,
saying?
I agree.
You
Yeah,
know, they could.
of course.
But they
It's
don't because they
but they
know.
don't, and they get a pass for it.
Hmm
No,
Rockstar always getting passes.
no, no.
Whatever.
I got a pass for them. All right.
Every game they put out automatically a 10, even though whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Yeah.
one I think of that maybe wasn't a 10, I don't remember, was Bully. I don't think that one got any 10s from these things. But
No, thank
there
God.
needs to be accountability with these fucking reviewers. There
Mm-hmm.
needs to be some sort of organization for game reviewers, game news, just to
There
say
is actually.
there is. What the
Yeah.
fuck are
Yeah,
they
but they
doing?
don't follow it. Oh,
Dude,
what are you talking about? Like the standards, the
I
ratings,
think there
or
is. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. Like, yeah,
you got unions. I think I don't know about unions,
I think there is something like that because I
but
think like
they're not very thorough.
hip hop is part of that shit.
You
Really?
are you joking?
Yeah. Hip hop.
Then shit
Well,
then.
no wonder they can get away with this stuff.
Yo, you kidding?
If that retard is in it, shots fired.
You stupid. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's it.
man.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Yeah, let's move on to the next topic, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
just the
next
next
question.
question. Yeah.
Okay, for question. Have there been any games that you have played that were awesome until you got to the end and felt disappointed? I felt that way with Darksiders 2. The final boss ending were both badly underwhelming.
Uh, I don't even know.
I don't either.
By that time, I would be disappointed or happy with the game enough where it wouldn't bother me. You know, like I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, that last boss was shit.
Hmm.
Like I never actually said that.
I don't think I'm. Nothing rings a bell right now.
No.
Uh,
I know I'm not so much disappointed with the last boss, but I'm disappointed with the fact, like in Mario and stuff, that it's the levels are harder than the bosses. It's the same thing with Rayman.
Yeah.
The levels are, yeah, the levels in the invasion levels are harder
Because
than
the levels
in
are
the plot.
training you. They're training you to get to the boss.
Yeah, I guess so.
no, you know
It's,
what it is. Well, with platform is this different because platform is not really about the boss fights. It's about
yeah, I
the
guess.
level design because it's like I was thinking like platformer is like you're going through this offshore course that's kind of trying to kill you the fuck out of you,
Yeah, true.
and you have to master it.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bullet
because
bills coming at you, fucking
uh-huh.
bitch ass turtles wanna throw shells at you, like, well, not throw shit, well, throw
Those
hammers. My bad.
the Hammer
Throw
Brothers,
hammers and
Fire
fucking
Brothers,
frisbee, not frisbees,
the
boomerangs and shit.
Boomerang Brothers, the
Fucking
Sumo Brothers,
brothers, fucking doing some. What the fuck is that, yo?
Thunderbolt. Yeah, like a Thunderbolt earthquake or something.
Some shit like that. You fucking assholes. Fucking hate turtles. Fucking hate turtles.
Yeah,
Turtles.
I I like turtles.
I like Gyarados.
But anyway, let's
Who
move on
eat
to the
their
next.
own shit.
Oh, oh, please move on, move on. God,
Stupid. But
we're
anyway,
gonna edit that out later
Why you hate?
because you're disgusting.
It's a natural thing.
Oh yeah, real natural. Go ahead,
That's old
KFD.
shit.
question.
Go
The
KFD.
people at Fox News said that after the Naval Yard shooting, that gamers should be monitored on what we play. If anything, I think that the stupidity of the media should be monitored. What say you?
What say you?
Yeah, what say you?
Also, I just want to say that even though I didn't watch you three as a group from the beginning, every time a new one of your podcasts shows up, I always get a big kick out watching you three tear down the people that feel that the need to make us fans of Nintendo look bad because we have good taste in games. And the nation rocks.
Oh, don't say that
Dang
N
right.
word. You're gonna get in
Yo,
trouble.
yo, you don't say that shit around
I
here.
haven't heard it in a while, so
Yeah, I haven't heard that shit in a while, yo.
it's taboo.
That shit taboo.
It's taboo, man. Oh
It's
boy.
taboo.
Fox News. No comment.
There's a bunch of bums. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Mm.
You know a fucking network's trash when most of the fucking employees are fucking got fired from some other network. Like, come on.
And yeah, that's a good point too. Basically, I'll just go to say this real quick. what it all boils down to, when incidents like this happen, they don't try to truly evaluate what really causes these problems. And even then, they seem to neglect what these individuals, I mean, you can't predict what they're going to do, no, but they neglect what really goes on. This guy, for example, he was already arrested in the past for some incident, and the same thing goes for the guy at Virginia Tech. He was, he was clinically ill. He was known, but yet he still was able to purchase a bunch of guns and basically just wipe out 30 people.
That's the
So
states
you're
for
seeing, yeah. You said what?
That's the states for you.
You see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and so it's like, don't automatically, oh, well, video games and so and so and so and so. I understand the content of these video games, but it's like, let's look at the real
Yo,
issue here.
it's no fucking different from every fucking like movies, whatever the case. It
Right?
fuck
That's
these
everywhere.
motherfuckers
Yeah,
that bullshit.
exactly.
My country, Japan, Germany. We go down to fucking lists. Have the amount of
What, terroristic
you know, no,
attack?
no, no, no.
Oh,
Fucking entertainment like violent video games, fucking
Hmm.
etc. Violent moves, whatever. And we still have less than you motherfuckers in America. Every fucking month, someone getting shot the fuck up in America. What
oh
the fuck is
God.
going on in America?
Hmm.
Do
See,
you think I know?
Like shit.
this is what it is. They want to blame other things. They want to blame other people
Exactly.
Yeah,
because they don't want their own finger pointing towards themselves.
Mhm.
yeah.
That's what's the real fucking problem.
The
Like,
problem
oh,
is
well, there's
America
all these guns. Why does all this gun violence? Because
too many
in your
fucking
fucking
guns.
constitution you say everybody should have a gun.
Exactly.
Duh.
It's their right.
Duh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Retards and fucking criminals and shit. Everybody. Ah, okay. Motherfucking insane motherfuckers just going out hunting and just shooting
people having
people by
AK-47.
mistake. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Why the hell you need an AK-47 to
Military
protect
grade.
yourself?
Yeah.
Exactly. Military grade weapons.
Like, what the fuck? Get
Sh-
the fuck out of here.
Crossbows and fucking shotguns and
Desert Eagles. No, wait a minute.
Desert Eagles showing that shit on YouTube videos.
Oh, that.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
yeah, you're
threatening
right.
threatening chupacabras. I mean
Super
capybaras.
capybaras.
Like
Shots for you.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you got fucking reviewers going on trying to act all fucking hard and
Yeah.
ghetto and street.
Yeah.
Talk about shots fired and shit like that. What kind of fucking culture is this?
Gay looking wrestling belts and
Like honestly,
Like, you know what I'm saying? And like,
you
this is the
know,
thing.
most of you motherfuckers don't need no damn guns.
I know.
Most of you.
you see,
Fuck.
And
you
you don't
see,
need that much. I can see you have like a little handgun. Hell, maybe one shotgun.
even
Hey,
my
maybe.
grandfather owned a gun and
You know
a
what I'm saying?
That's
But
your
pistol.
grandfather though.
That's what I'm saying. A little revolver. That's what he owned. But he really just did it as a scare tactic because he was not the type that was gonna kill nobody
and he
if
had
he
how many?
didn't have
What
to.
gun? He had one gun.
One gun.
One.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
One.
That's
Not,
it.
not fucking 50.
Not an
Not
armory.
fucking.
No.
Not like fucking armory. Like what the fuck?
You could go Punisher on these people or something.
I know.
Like
Like,
seriously.
that's what I'm saying. This bit mental health, the mental health care system in fucking America needs to be improved, and fucking they need to be tougher gun laws.
More
That's
than
the
that.
two problems, and then things like these instances will reduce.
Hmm.
It's that simple. But we got stubborn motherfuckers. You got fucking
Republicans.
yes. You got the NRA,
Uh-oh.
the NRA,
Okay. All right. All right.
the fucking
I,
NRA motherfucker. What wasn't it? What is that little peer motherfucker? I can't stand that four eyes bitch. I see that
ooh,
guy. What is him, Lapierre or something?
Lapierre,
He,
the president.
he's a president of the NRA. I
Oh,
can't
I don't know
stand
who the president is now.
that motherfucker. Every time I see that guy, I tell him I'm gonna punch him in the fucking mouth with the bullshit he says.
Well,
He goes, oh, what the fuck he say? He go, uh, the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Bitch,
um,
get the fuck out of here.
yeah, sure.
But don't give the bad guys the guns in the first place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How can you even tell who the good guy? The fucking good guy is, even though good guys, the police supposedly are shooting motherfuckers too. Who
Yeah.
don't even deserve getting shot.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Even in Toronto, we got that shit. But
Yeah.
Really?
no,
Yes, we got
actually,
that.
they shot a dude who had a knife in his hand, threatening people on the bus, a streetcar actually.
They killed him?
They shot him 9 times.
Dang.
That
He was
motherfucker was still coming,
Oh,
still
see.
alive,
Yeah, that's
still
why.
had a
Yeah.
knife in his hand. He still wouldn't drop it, and they tasered him. And then he did. Then he died.
He did.
and,
Like,
and supposedly
Wow.
there was no
Okay.
one on the bus. He was only him and the bus driver or something.
people had they all left already.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
should have. They
saying.
should have tased him from the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fucking
That
still,
should have
puss, a
been
bunch of
more.
pussies, yo. A
but
bunch of
people just fucking just started pulling out fucking guns over the first instance you get, man. Just there's other ways.
I mean, yeah, there are. There are. I mean, you got. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I mean, I ain't gonna try to act like I know super cops,
Mm.
But I mean, I know police officers that, yeah, they got it on the side, and they got, I'm sure they got several at their house. But when it comes down to it, that's the last thing they're gonna use.
Yeah, there should be
Because they're
less.
gonna fight. They're gonna, they'll fight you before they shoot you.
Like that thing in Washington, that crazy
Yeah.
woman from
Oh, that. Oh, that
had the kid in the back
had a
seat,
kid.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then the family goes of the woman that got killed by the police. Why this happened? Why is that? She went up to the fucking
She
front
went to the White House.
doors of the White House, ran a cop over, and fucking evaded the police for half the city.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say.
I
Whoa,
don't know.
what
It was
do you
for like
expect?
minutes, and then, but the thing I don't understand, right? If they could shoot her, if they could shoot her from the fucking from the windshield and get her in the windshield, how come
Mm,
they didn't just shoot the fucking tire? I don't.
yeah,
That's what a lot
That's
of
the thing I
people
don't
saying.
I
Why
don't
did
even
they just shoot
understand.
out her tires? I don't know why they didn't either.
But whatever.
It,
But
she was, I don't know.
but she
They
was suffering from what we call it when when they that mental disorder when
schizophrenia.
pregnant women have like
Oh, mood
oh,
swings.
oh,
She was pregnant.
no, she was just
what's it called? Postnatal.
PTSD.
Yeah,
Yeah, post traumatic stress
no,
disorder.
that's not what it's called, but it's
I thought that's what they
postnatal something.
some shit
Oh,
like that. Yeah,
postnatal. Oh,
yeah, because she just
Depression.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after they go through pregnancy, they start
right.
going like crazy and
Like separation anxiety type.
Something
Well, she
like
had her baby with her, didn't she?
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it was like 1 year old or something.
I don't know.
Uh,
Well, that whatever. We're getting off the fucking
Yeah, we'll
topic.
get to yeah.
Getting off
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
shit. Topical.
Hey, hey, yo, it's video game related, but we just have
And
to, you
go
know,
ahead.
these motherfuckers full of shit. These
Well,
networks, these
yeah, well,
media networks,
we
and
all know that you guys have just lost a whole bunch of American subscribers now. So I hope you're happy.
I know.
Come at us with guns.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, they're not gonna disagree with us. Ninety
Yeah,
percent of
I
people
know,
agree
I
with this
know.
shit.
It's ridiculous, is what it is. It's
I heard that like 90% of people agree with like they should be tougher
yeah,
gun laws.
yeah.
But you got our NRA bitches doing
NRA has more pull or more clout, and other
yeah.
people. There's different little redneck
They like to
states
create
that
fear in motherfucking people's
I
minds.
live in one of them.
You know.
I
But
do
anyway,
live in one of them.
let's get into the last question.
Last question.
We're going fucking too long with this shit.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So the last question by Will Zahagawa.
Oh man, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that him in a while. Yo, that's how I have trouble saying
Where
this.
you been?
What the fuck?
Where you been?
What you mean?
Pick it up there.
Anyway, his question is what your expert take on all the new consoles releasing this year? Sure, feels like the mid '90s PS, Nvidia, Midcats, Valve, Steambox, Amazon, etc. So
It does feel like
I mean, so I said Mad Cats. My bad, Mad Cats. Well,
So
Mad Cats
Amazon,
has a
yeah,
console
they
coming
got
out,
one coming out like next year or something.
and what Nvidia has like a portable system, right?
I didn't even know Nvidia
yeah, the
had something
shield
coming.
thing.
And Amazon, look,
Amazon, I didn't know they were going through with it.
I don't even think, I don't even think that shit gonna fucking take off. That Amazon shit. I really like. I'm always with these little, company always want to try to come in and do their thing. I'm always skeptical. So we'll see, but I don't think these type of things gonna do shit. Like I'm specifically talking about the Amazon thing. The other first,
I know one thing.
eh,
If they do come up with this stuff, I want to hear a lot of all the complaints that they say about the Wii U and everything. I want to hear some of those for that.
That's different. That's
Oh, it's
Nintendo.
different, huh?
Nintendo, and this is Mad Cats. Who cares about Mad Cats?
Yeah, Mad Cats.
Hmm.
Some of the worst third-party accessories in the world.
I know. What the fuck are they making?
God,
Get the fuck
you
out of here.
you expect them to make a console?
That shit gonna break on you like fucking
That
day
thing is
one.
gonna be.
This
Woo.
might be bad for Mad Cats after this. Actually.
Yeah, I would agree.
What the fuck? What are they doing? Stop. Don't.
He said, "Stop."
Yeah, stop before you fuck up. That's all.
Stop.
See, Valve kind of makes sense, because it's Valve.
It's Valve. Valve's
It's
making their own
Steam
OS
and
now, yo.
exactly.
They're
They're
making their
right.
own
They're
OS
catering
now.
to their base.
You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're catering to their cheapskate. I mean, to their base.
Oh shit!
Yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
this one was extreme.
yeah.
Like you said, this is our podcast is like a box of chocolates.
Yo, man,
You
this is
never
a
know what you're
good
gonna
shit
get.
right here, y'all. It's a good ass shit right here, y'all. Yo. Well, anyway, that's the final question. Unless you guys have anything more to say about this.
Hell no.
Uh,
Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the show, people. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to subscribe to KD3D, Tony Rendy, the Shooter.
Hmm.
Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page. Man, you guys. Oh, and like Tony, follow and follow Tony on Twitter because he got Twitter at PM Prime.
Yay! I
Yeah,
feel so up to date.
yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
man, he's
So
moving up in the world.
yeah, all the links to that will be in the description, and don't forget to like or dislike like a bitch. Um,
Don't be hating, motherfucker.
comment. We always like to hear your feedback.
Crab people.
And
Crab
what's the
people.
last thing? Yes, submit questions, people. We want new questions. Come on, man.
Questions.
Questions,
Questions.
questions, baby, questions,
The fuck's going on?
Questions.
questions.
Wow.
Crab people. Ordinary people.
I think it's time for the Three Musketeers to sign off.
Yeah, Three Musketeers, baby. That's right, yo. See,
Now I'm hungry. I want some chocolate.
yeah,
Chocolate.
see,
Three Musketeers. Chocolate.
us three Musketeers are badass motherfuckers. See, shooter there, he don't even have a sword. He has a gun because he's the shooter.
Oh, because I'm American.
No,
He's
because
a
he's
Oh,
the
shoot.
shooter.
I thought you were gonna say.
That too.
Well, I mean, it fit. I mean, come on.
I know it fit though, but I was thinking you're straight up
Hey,
shit.
they all had
Have a gun.
guns. What are you talking about?
What?
They had guns.
No. Well, they had swords, you motherfucker. What you
Yeah,
talking?
but they still used guns. On the Disney one, they used guns.
Fuck the Disney one, man. We talking about the original shit. Okay? We're fucking Three Musketeers. We got sword. Me and Tony got sword. You got a gun. Okay?
Yeah, I got a gun and it's
Yo, I
pointed
got
right
two
at my
swords.
head.
Okay? Like, I'm just that's badass. Yo, I got two. Okay? I go a little extra. Okay?
Shit.
The fuck up people. You know what I'm
Is this
saying?
thing
Like,
gonna end or what?
you know what I'm saying? But anyway, anything you guys want to say before we go?
No,
No.
Okay.
Zephyrnix doesn't want anything to say.
no. Zephyrix has nothing to say.
Oh.
We talked about the Oya and Steam too much, so
Oh shit. Well,
Like-
Yo, man.
let's leave it right here, cause Iron Sheik want to say.
oh no.
Oh, it's good. I've been a long time not be on this podcast, so I say what every intelligent video game fan should know. Iron Sheik number one, Nintendo number one, Sony, Microsoft, and all you pretendo jabroni. Two. That's it. I'm not going to say anymore.
And that's a wrap.